Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Yamaha's engine issues that have been going on all this year. Now, Lin Jarvis recently confirmed in an interview, and I will leave the link to the interview below in the description so you can read the full interview yourself. But Lin Jarvis recently confirmed that Fabio Quartararo and Franco Morbidelli for the 2022 season have been using an engine from 2021, or a 2021 spec engine, should I say. Jarvis began with saying that, they had redeveloped or developed a new, more powerful engine for the 2022 season. However, they did have major reliability issues with the engine that they wanted to race in 2022. Therefore, they could not homologate that engine for racing. There was no point in using a more powerful motor if it was unreliable. Obviously, this was a major failure for Yamaha and a major setback for them at the start of the season. However, the other thing that they did have to worry about was, what was Fabio going to say? Fabio had just become a world champion on an underpowered bike, and he didn't like not having power. However, Jarvis went on to say that Fabio was extremely understanding. Now, he was hard on them, but he could have been much harder on them, and that Yamaha were grateful for his commitment. With that being said, Yamaha, made a promise to him that they would develop it and get that engine right. And Jarvis goes on to explain that that's why they have signed the Marmoni people into the team to actually make sure that that engine worked. According to Cal Crutchlow, the new engine is the fourth evolution of the one from 2022. And it proves to be more powerful, allowing the M1 to be faster in the straight line. Cal did test it over the last weekend in Jerez on Friday and Saturday in order to prepare for the first of the 2023 season's test on Tuesday the 8th, after the grand finale. Now, it should be noted in conclusion that with this Yamaha M1 particularly identical to last year, Fabio has won 3 races and finished on the podium 5 times. So there is a massive kudos to Fabio on it. I don't think they fully have the sole direction of where they're going. As Crutchlow has said, this is the 4th evolution of that engine. I do think there's probably one more evolution that we're going to get after this test and before the Malaysia tests and Portimao tests. So I do think it's going to be very, very interesting to see how Yamaha have come up. But I, for one, was certainly unaware that they didn't homologate the 2022 engine. I thought it was a version or an upgrade of the 2021, but it still wasn't enough. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think position Yamaha are going to be in next year? Do you think that they brought in Marmoni to sort out what is actually going on with the engine in the M1 currently, or do you think Marmoni is there to give a little guiding oversight to this engine but focus on an all new engine? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow after qualifying.